2005, Prince Charles heard that Afghanistan's traditional crafts were dying and the old city of Kabul was collapsing. After 30 years of war, there was no electricity, no sanitation, no water supply, and 6 feet of garbage in the streets. The prince brought together a group of Afghan craftspeople and international volunteers in a project called Turquoise Mountain. The prince asked Rory Stewart to lead the project. We began clearing out the garbage by hand and installed water supply, sanitation, and electricity. Piece by piece, we restored the buildings. We repaired the foundations, the traditional mud bricks and plastering. And we restored the wooden beams and carved panels, bringing these buildings back to their former glory. Over 5 years, we restored 110 of these buildings, training and employing over 4,000 Afghans along the way. Almost no one in the area was going to schools or doctors, so we set up a primary school and a clinic, which now sees almost 25,000 patients a year, 2/3 of whom are women and girls. In the heart of the historic area, we set up the Turquoise Mountain Institute for Afghan Arts and Architecture, finding retired craft masters and recruiting both women and men to train in wood carving, calligraphy, miniature painting, ceramics, and jewelry. As the quality improved, we began exporting Afghan crafts, partnering with designers like Pippa Small, who's created over 20 lines of jewelry with Afghan artists, which sell in San Francisco, Paris, New York, London, and Tokyo.
The artisans in Afghanistan are extraordinary. They work in some of the most difficult circumstances, and yet their dedication and commitment is amazing.
Me and Saida are very best friends here. Unfortunately or fortunately, I don't know how to say, Saida is deaf. I think it's fortunately, because when you're not hearing something, then you will focus 100% on your work.
Said and I designed a necklace together to go into a major exhibition in America at the Smithsonian Museum. She had a very clear idea of what she wanted to do, using Afghan emeralds and depicting the sound of rain.
Turquoise Mountain really encapsulates the prince's vision of heritage-led regeneration. It combines his commitment to young people, enterprise, traditional architecture and craft, and urban design. With the prince's support, in 11 years, we've restored an entire neighborhood of Kabul and trained over 5,000 artisans and builders. We built a school and a clinic and established the National Institute for Afghan Arts and Architecture. Our graduates have exhibited from the Museum of Islamic Arts in Doha to the Smithsonian Museum in Washington, D.C., and we've brought over $5 million of their products to international markets. Turquoise Mountain has expanded, and we're now working with thousands of artisans from Afghanistan, Jordan, Saudi Arabia, Burma, and Syria. In the prince's vision, this network of thousands of artisans are preserving their own heritage and traditions, generating incomes for their families, and renewing a sense of pride.